Hey guys, Marlon here with the Total Podcast. This is our Long Beach Comic-Con Total Recon review. Now, this is our first year going as press, so we definitely wanted to get a lot of coverage. We wanted to get a lot of material for you guys, our listeners, and our viewers. What were your first impressions? Oh, wait. I got here with me.
Andy.
And?
Ronald.
It's not sure yet. Andy, what were your first impressions?
Long Beach Comic-Con, it was my first time there. I always heard it was a smaller con. So I was really not sure what to expect. The crowd was so good. The cosplay quality was amazing. I actually had a lower expectation, and I was just blown away by how good the quality of the cosplay, the creativeness of the cosplay, and just the overall chill factor of all the cosplayers. There was no divas, no attitudes.
Yeah.
Everybody was just happy to have a good time with each other.
Yeah.
That was my big impression of it.
Agree. What about you, Ronald?
I love the layout of the place because you have the con floor, which was literally underground, and that's where all the vendors were and everything were. You get all the action, and then when you need some fresh air, you come upstairs into the lobby, but the lobby still had cosplayers and everything.
Yeah.
So that was just amazing. And then if you really wanted to diversify, you can go watch the whales at the aquarium.
Thank you, Long Beach.
The best costumes were the whales at the aquarium.
I was like, I fit in there.
For me, it was honestly the community that was fostered and how people were, there weren't exclusives. There wasn't anything that people were rushing to get in line for. People didn't have that on the mind. It was just about meeting cosplayers. It was about meeting exhibitors and artists, and I love that. And it was very communal. That was my favorite thing about Long Beach Comic-Con. So let's talk about some of the things that we had and we saw, some of the highlights. Probably interviews were one of those things. What were some of your favorite interviews that you got to do?
I talked to two different cosplayers that were kind of on different levels of each other. We had one guy who was a RoboCop cosplayer, and it was homemade armor, but man, it was just labor of love. It looked really, really good. I wouldn't say it was like movie quality, but you can tell this guy put his heart into it. It looked fantastic. People were just mind blown when they met him, and just a cool guy. He made the point that he's the one that gets the benefit of it because he sees the looks of people when they see him coming in the room. Like, oh my God, look at this guy. Like, I just thought that was such a great attitude. And the other cosplay interview I had was with Black Panther.
Oh my
gosh. This guy, even when he took off the helmet, he still had like the facial makeup and the contacts.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy was just
so good,
so on point. And his cosplay brought him closer to his nerdy side. I thought it was fantastic. How about you? You were able to talk to some people too, right?
Yeah, I got to interview. One of them was Evil Ted, who we met at LA Cosplay Con, and he does movie quality because he used to be in the industry. He does movie quality armor and foam crafting, and he actually helps you if you go to his website get to that level.
Yeah.
And he walks you through that. So we got to interview Evil Ted, and look out for these videos also because we're going to be releasing these videos coming up. And also the one and only Hip Hop Trooper. I mean, the guy's so cool.
The dude's a staple.
Right here.
Yeah. He puts together his fandoms growing up. He grew up on Star Wars, and he grew up on hip hop, like Run DMC, Beastie Boys, all those old school guys. And he puts these two things together, and he hangs out with the fans. You take pictures with them. You can freestyle with them. You buy his merch. He autographs. He signs it. He's all about the people. And that's what I love about hip hop.
It ain't a con without Hip Hop Trooper.
No, it ain't a con without hip hop and the Death Star Thumper. So he, these videos are going to be coming out more. So stay tuned for on our YouTube channel and our Instagram when we announce these things, and also more pictures as well. Okay, so on a scale of Aquaman to Superman.
Going with the Justice League on this one.
Superman being the best, Aquaman being the. How would you rate this con? Long Beach Comic Con.
I'm gonna go with the Knight. I'm gonna give it a Batman.
Okay, all right.
I enjoyed myself thoroughly.
Okay.
Batman.
I'm going to give it a Superman. Really enjoyed Long Beach Comic Con. All right, so again, stay tuned for our videos coming up for more content from Long Beach Comic Con. And also, you can continue to get any other Total Podcast updates at totalpodcast.com. That is TOTL Podcast. Turn on the light. Be the hero.
Not the villain.
Turn on the light.